deposit, fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
Watch my back, 'cause they gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life for you back. Up first, bet I missed that. Tell me if you with that.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you on stone clock. It's true, but young man, I was new, I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know,
Leading
it's
off
not
tonight
necessarily
for
his
Colorado,
go-to
the
primary
second
pitch,
baseman,
but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And now Carlos Beltran. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 strike.
Strike one. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Adios, pelota. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. With the shift on, hits right into it. Marte throws to first in time. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill today, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ketel Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Edwards. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Marte. Here's the veteran outfielder,
Lou.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Simmons applies the tag. It's a strikeout, and that ends the inning. Top of the second, so in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Willie Castro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ted Simmons digging in for the Rockies. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Marte throws to first in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-1. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one missing low. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now 1-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for LA, David Wright.
Third baseman, David Wright.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there,
0-2.
right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fastball almost got him there. Tied up here in the early going. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Josh Bell. Alcantara back to work. Swing and a broken bat roller towards 3rd. Bare hands it. Tough play. In time. Got him. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jimmy Rollins. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now the big-time power threat, Xavier Edwards. Hard hit, right side. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in LA as we go to the last of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. That's strike 1. Henderson playing up the middle at short, 23 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Throw on to Santana. Rodriguez out of the play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
2nd baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2's the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. There's a strike.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So up next, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That's
No,
off the
that's
inside corner. And the count now even up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And they get the out on Jones. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away on the strikeout.
Now
Ted Simmons steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Simmons.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a foul straight back. Right through there, got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Outside. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. New inning getting started. And now Jurickson Profar.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Just missed.
But all these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that skips into there.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now it's going to be Ted Simmons. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed foul. That misses the
Ball, that's
zone.
up.
And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Throws to first in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Ready to
Dodgers,
go for the last
the right
half of the
fielder,
inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Another one. That's 5 straight
Now
strikeouts.
the designated hitter.
And now here's the
Juan
Dodgers designated hitter,
Soto.
Juan Soto. Caught looking his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just
Ball, that's
missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch
Ball
is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. David Wright steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 5.
Struck out looking his first time.
Right.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the DH, Josh Bell. Alcantara back to work. There's a strike. Bell in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that's in there at the knees.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Jimmy Rollins digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. That missed by a lot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Rollins beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Xavier, runner on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff throw. Rollins back on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runner goes again. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So the go-ahead
Now
run in
batting,
scoring
the center
position.
fielder,
Carlos Beltran will hit next.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there,
Up
so
next
I think it makes
Colorado,
sense to play the
third
numbers
baseman,
game in this spot.
Chipper
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Chipper Jones.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And ball
That's a ball.
1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brock under it. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading up
And
for
at
the
the plate for the
Dodgers,
Dodgers, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
This one popped up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Simmons gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop
Now
third strike.
center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through
No
strike
balls.
1.
1 strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Ketel Marte. 0-2 in this one.
Marte.
That's off
That's
the
a ball.
mark. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was
Now
all
batting, the
over
left
that
fielder,
one. Nice
Derek
job of
Zinn.
driving that pitch the other way. On a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the game. Just working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Goose checks the runner. Bell
he's in
back in
there.
on a dive. Now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Trying to move him over here. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next bat. But I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. And it's off the bag. There's one.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Josh Bell. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. And another ball. There's a strike. 2-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Just off the inside edge.
Full count.
Got him. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Now
Ted Simmons now at the plate. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Adrian Morejon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hit in the air, left field, Profar. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ortiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in L.A. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And there's a foul ball. Gossage deals. 100 at the knees, and he came up empty.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. This to third. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Xavier Edwards. First pitch swinging.
He can live up in the zone all
It's 0-1.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
That one in triple digits.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The changeup missing, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. In there at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter
1 ball, 2
conscious
strikes.
of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Juan Soto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Slider
Ball
misses outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now. Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now the third baseman, David Wright.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Felix Bautista.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and
1
count
strike.
1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous
1 and 2's the count.
to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Falling behind 2-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's even up. That's inside. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Troy Melton.
Troy Melton.
Laser could be extra bases. Runner around third, and it gets by him. from first, and they lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Ripped to short. Throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now Chipper Jones.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 50, Adrian Morejon.
Right through there for a strike.
Calling it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Cool Papa Bell getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Sets him down looking. Rockies down to their final out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work.